2-minute tips. 2-minute tips only, and this time it is part one of part two on the generational piece. What's happening in America today is there's been a great kaboom between the generations. One, the boomers thought that they would be leaving and didn't because of their 401k, so they stayed, thank goodness, because they also stayed with their 80% of the experience in the workplace. But it created a kaboom with a younger generation that was ready to move up and into those positions. So the trend, more and more companies are looking and seriously considering their succession plans, how they keep key people, how they can bring up, raise up the younger generation to fit into the situations that they will have when they are in place 2 years, 5 years, 10 years from now. So truism. Demographics have created a huge diversity. We're dealing not with 1, 2, or 3 generations. We are dealing with 4 and 5. HR departments are scrambling to figure out how to change their policy manuals. How do you afford the information to a younger generation coming up with technology? Tips for the younger generation? When you ask why of a boomer, please explain that you're asking why because you want to be better and you want your work to be better. You want to be more engaged. You're a projects person. You just want to get it accomplished in the very best way ever. Tips to the older generation, understand when you're asked why, it is not arrogant, it is a good sign. Please welcome the frustration of a younger generation because they're really saying frustration leads to an opportunity. And so if you'll keep that in mind for homework, just for the next couple weeks, every once in a while when you hear the question, why, stop and analyze. This is an opportunity to help somebody know something, be better. That's your homework. Stay tuned for part 2 generation next month.